Yo, welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out. Yo! All right, I got to bring the mic in. I'm a little different today. What's up, my people? Talking to my people. Hey, so what I'm doing is um, different environment as y'all can see. I'm on a laptop today. Try to wake up this OBS. And I'm just going to create with nothing in mind. I started on something just off a few little native things in Samplitude Pro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into it and just go with it. Look, I got toothpaste over here. Y'all know I'm traveling. Brush my teeth at least. But I'm about to run this stuff and just nothing in mind and create a little something. Y'all see how the process go. You see how the process go. I'm just being silly. I don't feel like changing nothing. But I gotta give y'all some quality. When you're not at home. And the thing is, do I really need my mic in front of me? Let me lower this mic. My mic sound nice. That's as low as it go. So what we gonna try to do is dang, I'm all in my face. Yeah, so what we gonna try to do is just get it going. Uh let's go. Thought I had it on loop, my bad. And just looking at my UAD meter, that joint is off the chain. Let me see what it look like. And you guys ain't getting on the OBS, so I gotta redo my thing. Let me go to my mix and make sure. Oh, that's on my fault. All right. All right, that's a little better. So that's my start. All right, that's gonna be the basis of it. The base, rather. I got a ton of VSTs, so we're gonna go. Huh. Babylon. Let's go with Arturia, the lab. $19.06 6 pianos, 3 organs. Organs are valuable. Let's see. See, they control this stuff. This is dope. Let me try some different stuff. I'm realizing something, y'all. Okay. Aha! Let's go. Let me see. Sound like I got the same pattern. Oh. Ah! Hmm. I like the sound of that. Olay. That's techno. I don't need that, but that was interesting. Let me see something. Alright. Type experimental. Y'all, I'm just here. This is. Let's try this Asian RP. I'm gonna use something like this real low. Let's see how this gonna sound, y'all. No. So let's see. Nah, that's too soon. All that. Okay. So this gonna probably have to be spread out to 8-bar count. And then no, that's too late. Okay, weird. No. All right, let's see what we got so far. And then the hey, y'all, this is what it takes sometimes. People don't see this stuff. Every once in a while, save your tracks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna double tap this one. Give it a little something else. Fill that space. I like Vita. I like Vita. So we'll take it back up. This is nothing more than MIDI, y'all. Let's try to give it some different flavor. Let me get an ensemble. Let's see what it sound like. So far, y'all only got 3 instruments. Well, really, a lot more with the orchestra. All right, my favorite. I gotta add battery back in here. I know. Hello. I'm in here. Hello. Battery takes a lot of power. As you can see right now, my thing is froze. Native Instruments. Oh. Uh-oh, y'all. I think I got a slight problem. Come on, Windows. Updating. What is eating all my power? Dang, there you go. It took a while, y'all. But I'm trying to do this battery joint, so. Yo, no. See y'all, this is real life stuff. It's an amplifier funk library samples one shot. Point to the folder. E amplifier funk samples. There's some samples. All right, we got an issue. Let's do this. We just do a point to the folder. I don't know where that kid at. I don't know. Let's do certified claps. Get that going, then we'll get the drums later. All right, this is gonna be on the 3. I do this for the purposes of programming. All right, so I want to bring those claps up a little bit, a little different. See, that's one thing on this laptop. I don't have that power capacity to. Goodness. So I'm gonna give it some touch the tune a little bit. Nah, we're gonna bring it back. Take it up a little bit. Pan it now. We gotta pan it later. All right, give me some hi-hats. Go to favorites. I don't know what that 7D kit is, but let's go to hi-hats. Certified hi-hats. We'll try kit 2. I like that one. See this? Hey, the thing that I tell most people, and I'm not in a rush because this is on my time. If you don't like it, you get out. When creating, for me, I like to venture off into different sounds. There's too many sounds to create music with. Too many. This ain't no class. This is just y'all get for AI if they want to try to go ahead and be in my head. A lot of people, AI is going to make music. And it will. It'll never be me. They probably could see the things that I do. But the thing about a human element, we could change up. Stuff could study and computers could put algorithms and all that other stuff. It has a place for everything, though. That's one thing I will say. But for me in my house, that AI gonna have to be studying for a long time. Because guess what? Who create computers? We do. Who program them? We do. And just like that, I could. I'll put that in there twice. I'm gonna go on this battery. Let me put a little pan this on. Giving it space, y'all. I just thought about something else. Save it. So what I'm gonna do here to be in key with the orchestra, I'm gonna look at the notes. Oh, excuse me. And that's on the G. So we going from G to D. I'm learning this music theory slowly but surely. To A. So I'm gonna put a bass. And for bass practices, I'm gonna go to the native instruments again because they got some dope stuff. Even though I got a lot of stuff here. Location. We'll just say vendor. Native instruments. Instruments. Contact 7. And I love the joy of music and mixing because guess what, y'all? It's mixing. You could grab something else from a different vendor and say, hey, I don't want to use their drums. Give me their drums. Or I don't want to use their violin. Give me Native Instruments violin. Or give me the Magix violin. Or give me whatever. And the one thing about this, though, as y'all can see, it takes a little bit to load. And that's because I got my, I'll show y'all this. I got everything on this external hard drive. So when I travel, the external hard drive is what I have my native on because it's like 4 terabytes. So now when I go here, they do have some basses. Let's try. No. Scarabee. Look, dude. It say crunchy. Let's do heavy. Let's see it load. Now, let me turn this other stuff off. And it's loading. If y'all see right here, it's probably in my way. Y'all see that how it's loading because it's so fresh and it requires a lot of data. That's because of that. And how does it feel? It ain't finished loading yet, but I'm down on the light end. Yeah, well, let it load. Now I'll be all right. But with Native Instruments Contact, you could do a lot. And I give them that credit. You could do a whole bunch on that one. It's just to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is it finished loading? Yep. So, what I'm about to do, I'll show y'all this little trick or this thing I learned. Control D is duplicate or copy. Most people. My computer heads have been doing this for a while. And as y'all could see me earlier, I was figuring out the notes that I was going to use. And we go back to this, which I said G. So F right here, G right here. And I have to go down one. I got a program there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this down to Octave Control A. All right, so now let's see. I had this problem with. That's a Magix problem. They gotta figure that out. Now watch when it start over. I don't like that, but they slanging real good. Let's see. Oh, that is killing me, Peter. You're killing me, Peter. You're killing me. So now what I got to do is do this little. All right, so we're gonna do this. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this ain't nothing but programming, y'all. Oh. So we doing these in fourths. I try to do some other stuff later. Banger. I gotta do it all like this. All right, let's take it back one. All right, so this is just basic editing. Of course, I gotta dress that bass up some. Oh, my bad. That's off a little bit for now. All right, let's get some kick drumming now. Let me do a save. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't like how that sounds. Plug in browser favorites. I don't have a pop filter, y'all. Pop my filter, Charlie Murphy. Give me some certified kicks. Give me the first one. And see, here we go. So I just hit it, and y'all could see that it takes a while. Let me mute that. So I think I did a video on this. I like that. You got multiple kicks in somebody is texting me. Hope it ain't my daughter. Oh, I gotta fix that. No, we put it on 32. Let me lock that. That bass too loud, so we're gonna take that down. We'll redress that up later. So, who the heck is calling me? No, I don't know. My phone ain't even charging. Who the heck is? Y'all forgive me. People calling my, texting my phone. Hold on. Who is? Y'all, wait a minute. I got 8 messages. Wife, Vincent and Jeree. Okay, this is Vincent's. I got that. Y'all, I got a little scared. Y'all forgive me. I gotta redo that. Okay, let me see who this was calling. What are you calling? Probably nobody. All right, phone in the red. My bass ain't, my kick drum ain't kicking right. Do-do. All right, I got them at 16. I need these to, we'll just put it at, 32. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this is a. Mm, I like this. The more you work with your own DAW, whatever you work with, you become more proficient at it. The more you do it, the better you get. The learner, you get to teach yourself some tricks. That's all I need for a drum pattern right now. Then I could. All right, I'm gonna show y'all this. This is one of the tips or advantages that this DAW has over some. One of them. I don't know everything, but peep this. All right. So it's called object-based editing, which Samplitude Pro is, or Magix, both the same thing. They're good for this because it helps a creator be able to dive into editing the way they want to do it. You know, it should be flawless, and I ain't gonna say flawless. It should be simpler for most people. But we'll just say on a different DAWs, I'm gonna hold Control D, which is duplicating or copy, right? And I think you could do this in some of the other ones, but this one object right here that's highlighted is orange. Right here, if I grab here, I could take the volume down. It's like so much I could do. When I watch this, I'm gonna double click this, right? Double click, triple click, whatever. Where my object-based thing at? It's not pulling up for me. Help me, please. So I just ran into a little hiccup. We'll take that back to 0. So if I right click and hit object editor, you see this box up down. I mean, box up here. The box down here. Now for the one that's highlighted that's orange, I could do a ton of things right down here, right? People don't understand when I say a ton of things. Real-time effects, the velocity, I could take it down. But also, if this was in a wave format, which, let me do this. I'm a object freeze. You could do this in Pro Tools. So I'm going to freeze this, right? Now it turns that whole MIDI file into a wave file. And you see how this changed all down here? This is where you get your meats and your potatoes and do things like that. I mean, you could do so much when it comes to editing. And that's what I like about this program. You know, once I learned it, object editing, what's that? Yo. So I could go from here. I'm gonna freeze this one too, just for the sake of this video. Freeze! Oh my goodness, they've been telling me to freeze all my life. What is this, buddy? All right. So we're gonna take it back to the beginning. So the one that's orange is the one I got highlighted, right? So let's do some editing. I'm gonna minimize that. Buddy. I'm gonna close the piano roll for now. I used to be able to grab this stuff and take it up. All right, so right here, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna just click on that orange one or this one, either or. The orange is highlighted. I could fade, time pitch, or throw an effects on it, right? We're gonna go mess with time pitch because that's what I like to do. So if you could, I'm pointing, I swear. Pitch half step, pitch factor, pitch stretch, and all this other stuff. That helps out if you want a different sound or tone or do all that other stuff, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to, we're just gonna turn the volume up, right? So let's go to FX. You see right here where it say volume. You could drop click and do a whole bunch of stuff, but this is the volume. You can normalize it. You see what happened when I hit normalize? Just that quick, it takes that sound up. So let's listen to it now. And that's a 9.5 increase compared to this. Let's go. So it's close to like, give it some good quality. Listen. Now I could take it back down to normal. But let's do some other stuff to it real quick. I don't know why I got into this thing. Let's change the pitch factor. So I'm just using my scroll wheel just to take it down. We're going to take it down to 0.5 or 0.75. Let's see what it sounds like when they get over that now. So we're looking at the orange. So the volume's down by, let me see if I can catch it. So now you change the whole tone of that kick drum just like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot you could do. And say, for instance, I just wanted a portion of it, right? So once I click this, I left click my mouse, then I right click, and I click split. That orange, once again, is a different set. You see it's smaller. So right here, this carries both of them carry the 1.5 because I split it. But let's just see if I want to normalize the end. So if I'm going through the track, instead of have to do the whole track, I could cut one section and edit that section and leave it in place. And so what that does, it creates a smooth little transition. So you hit a different tone. Now you'll hit a different volume. So that's just a little trick I do, but we're gonna edit and undo all this stuff. I just wanted to show y'all that. Undo, let me see, edit, undo history. Let's go to, look at that. I don't know which one it was. Sugar, honey, and bologna sandwich. Whatever, load. Whatever, I'm gonna just hit the edit thing. Undo. So I need to learn that edit, undo. But it's quite a bit that I showed y'all that you could do with this track. So it'll help. And then right here, and I could just, if I click the bottom, now I could just right click and go glue. It's all back together. Let's do an unfreeze. Freeze, unfreeze. That didn't work. Unfreeze. There we go. Now I'm back to the regular battery joint. The key thing to this is most people like to work with audio files, which is dope. You get to do all your processing in your WAV format. MIDI is good to program. Oh my goodness, y'all. MIDI is good to program at all costs. Yeah, you know, when you're programming your sounds, you want it to sound a certain way or just to get it on a piano roll, that's good. But once you finish doing that, then you want to shape the rest of your sound, export it to WAV. You could work better. That's how some VSTs work. If you're not working within the VST itself, like such as battery. See, if I'm in battery itself, they got a set of tools as I'm programming that I could use. And be like, oh, I could compress it. You see, now it's lit, the pink stuff. If it's not compressed, I'm not doing any compression. If I want to change a filter, you click that. And you can move this stuff around, I think. Let's see. I thought I seen that. Let's see. Filter compression. Yeah, somehow you can move that stuff, but I don't do it like that. I don't use it. So, not now. But within Native itself, it got a list of things you could do. So just get familiar with it. Yeah, here, let me show y'all this. Like the effects at the bottom. They got I think these, yeah. So look, I can move these. So I knew I could. So when I went to the effects, you could put an order in which you wanted to process. You see how you got the EQ before the compression? What if I want the compression before the EQ? Boom. You know, them little things right here. I don't know if you could see it, but it's right here. And then you turn it on. Like, just turn on the compressor, son, and leave it alone. Hey, but for real, you know. So anyway, I don't know why I even did this video. I was trying to create a beat, and I'm about to finish it. Can you dig it? Let's see. So I'm going to click on that. Let me close. I'm going to try to change these settings back to the way they are. I love you just the way you are. Hit X. Close that. Let's see if I could glue this. Glue me, baby. Glue. Yeah, they let me glue it back. Okay, so we good. So now I just got an 8-bar count instead of 4. Split it up. So, let's see what we sounding like. I don't know how long this video is. Of course, 51 minutes later. All right, ain't nobody gonna watch this. Don't nobody want to see nobody making beats. Well, forget you then, son. Where's my transport right here? Take it back. Let's check the mixer. Hey, where did the beat go? All right, whatever. So let's all right, now that I got that done, it's 51 minutes. I was just on here. I didn't know it got this late. All right, y'all. So for those who's sticking with it, let's go ahead and bounce all this out, as we used to say. We're going to transform everything into wave files. So Control A for all. Right click one of them, and then I'm gonna click object freeze. We're gonna freeze. Let's see as it do with Stizzle underpants. So if y'all can see now, we got all these files. Let me minimize this. So we got 7 tracks. Now what I want to do, let me see. I'm gonna right click right here. I'm gonna see if I can split all this. Did it split? No, I have to click on the track. Split. And it still didn't work, son. I'm having issues. Technical difficulties. No, I'm not. Let's see. So, split objects. Okay, they let me do that one. But my thing is, can I split them all? If I connect them all, can I split them all? I'm going to right click on the bottom. Can I split objects? And they let me do it, y'all. Can I click delete? They let me delete. So look at that. Magical. So to have a good 8-bar count, I was able to split them, but I'm going to grab each one of these things. Object handlers, as they're called. These black boxes. They're crossfades, rather, too. And because I made all this through MIDI, it's different. So now that I got all the wave formats, like they on Wave now, I could do a lot more things in Wave. Now, one thing I didn't do, I didn't go ahead and I didn't mark them correctly. Like if you look at this, independent, I right click that. That'll let me know that it's a Spain arpeggiator. That thing, which just sounds like that's dope. That's what they are. Now what I got to do is just start processing, right? You can mix a little bit better with waves. You got more control over things to me. Even though I could have did it in a VST. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arrange real quick. See if I had them labeled, I know what's what. So, but I know how that I like to create. So I'm gonna go in 4s. Better yet. And then I do subtractive. So, solo. Now I'm gonna open my mixer. That's hitting kind of high, right? I'm gonna do it, and it's very rare. It's rare that I would grab a fader and lower it. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do it. So now from here, look, from my mixer, I can do everything too. And also I get to hear what it sounds like. So, because I'm not using the VST no more as the mixer, you know, because I didn't change everything into a wave format. Now, this is just ear listening, like, the most dynamic thing out of that whole track is the clap as of right now. I didn't even dress up the bass yet. That's coming in at about, that's pretty decent. Not bad. All right, people. So now that I got majority of this done, I might as well put this video out too. I done did so much. 50 minutes of work. No. We'll get rid of the first one. And this one. Olay. And this is what I do. And this is why I'm hot. See, in my headphones, let me see. I got to monitor my headphones. They're about pretty decent. Nowhere about halfway to the clipping. That sounds loud in my ear. Let me check on my OBS meters. All right, y'all. I'm about right at an hour. Thank you guys for watching. You know, you didn't have to, but you did. But I don't think nobody sat through this whole thing because I know I wouldn't have sat through this whole thing. So this is just a gem for those who are just looking what goes into creating music when you're just programming. I got a keyboard, you know, MIDI controller. How does it look when you sit down and you operate and you work? Everybody does it different. And a lot of people are not going to give you this type of behind the scenes of what's going on. And this is just a tidbit of what happens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get to see my, yeah, I'm 59 minutes in, but we gonna keep it at an hour. Hey, this is Madhouse Pro. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.